number 17, Ashton Ritchie. And now libero 5'5" junior from Plano, Texas, number 6, Hannah Lewis. The Huskies are coached by Trent Herman. He's assisted by Cameron Settler, Aaron Leja, volunteer assistant Jerry Aldridge, and student assistant Abby Gardner. Tonight's our lineup is brought to you by Houston Medical Freight.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Southland Conference opener in volleyball between your HBU Huskies and the New Orleans Privateers. I'm Russ Renaud, live here from Sharp Gym in Houston, Texas. Huskies come into this match 7-7 on the season. The Privateers are 6-8. Starting lineup for the Huskies: the CeCe Collins, Madison O'Brien, Kayla Davenport, Megan Patillo, Ashton Ritchie, and Michaela Vivens. Your libero is Hannah Lewis. Get to the starters for the Privateers here in just a second. It's going to be Ryan Rand, Blessing Dunn, Brianna Vega, Caitlin Grice, Sarah Thomas, and Ahize Omagibo. And it will be Sarah Thomas, junior setter from Friendswood, to serve it up for the Privateers. Privateers on your left, Huskies on your right. Huskies in the white uniforms, the libero Hannah Lewis in blue, New Orleans in navy blue, and the libero Andrea Nava in gray. So here is Thomas with his lefty serve, and Lewis takes it. Collins keeps it alive, and Lewis plays it over. A free ball for the Privateers. Thomas sets it up, and a kill for Caitlin Grice gives the Privateers the first point of the match. And that serves long, side out for the Huskies. Brings Davenport back into the front row, and Patillo goes back to serve.
And now serving for Husky number 13, Megan Patillo.
Serve taken. Thomas with the set for Omagibo, and a kill. So now CeCe Collins, Hannah Lewis, and Michaela Vivens on the back row, and the serve is to Lewis. Madison O'Brien with the back set. Ritchie down the line, dug by Nava. Thomas sets it up. Omagibo saved by Collins, and it goes over. Nava set it for Vega, and a dig by Lewis. O'Brien sets it for Vivens. Dig there for the Privateers. A back row set, and the attempt by Blessing Dunn goes long. Now to be McKenna Davis, a sophomore from Richmond, checking in to serve. Thomas with the set, dug out by Davenport. And a free ball again for the Privateers. And a kill for Vega. Now Ryan Rand back into the front row for New Orleans, and Grice back to serve. O'Brien with the set for Vivens, and finds the open spot near the end line for the kill. Now checking in, freshman outside hitter. It's Catherine Drapella. She's from Richmond, 6 foot. Been getting playing time with Kelly Colwell out with an injury. Now Vivens to serve. Set for Vega. And another kill, her second of the set. Got a sub for the Privateers. Alexis Sparks, freshman from Glendale, Arizona, goes back to serve. O'Brien sets it for Drapella. Tries to cut it down the line, but it goes wide. Davis able to get to that one. Another set for Drapella. Dug by Dunn. And a bad set by the libero Nava. Huskies back within 1. Lewis back to serve. Lewis down the line. Now a tip by Rand. And got an attacking error. And a point for the Huskies, and we're all tied up at 5. Little floater serve and a free ball for HBU. O'Brien on the attack, and she hits it wide. A little overexcitement there with an opportunity. Couldn't keep it in play. And now Vega to serve. Davis takes it. Set for Patillo. Dig by Nava. Now the attack by Rand. In for the kill. New Orleans hitting 300 here in the early going. Huskies hitting 0. Vivens with the serve receive. A tip by Patillo. Dug by Nava. Now the attack is blocked by Patillo and O'Brien. Huskies have been doing a better job lately on the block. Megan Patillo, a big reason for that. The sophomore from Bixby, Oklahoma with the stuff. And O'Brien with the serve, the senior setter from Cleveland, Texas. Lewis can't dig that one. And it's a kill for Dunn. Brings Grice back into the front row. 6'2" senior middle blocker from Valrico, Florida for the Privateers. And now Rand to serve. 8-6 Privateers here in the first set. Drapella with a serve receive. O'Brien just saves it, and Patillo gets an arm on it, but another chance for the Privateers. They take advantage and now lead by 3. Vivens with a reception. The back set for Ritchie. The dig by Sparks. Set for Vega. O'Brien with the dig. Lewis will have to set it. And now Drapella with the kill. Nava, the junior libero back end to the back row. 4'11" from Clear Lake. Now it'll be CC Collins. Freshman defensive specialist from Phoenix, Arizona, to serve for HBU. Thomas sets for Grice. Dug by Collins. Vivens on the attack. And off the block, a kill for Vivens. It's Michaela's second of the match. (9-8) New Orleans. CC with the floater. Dunn on the attack. Free ball now for the Privateers. Set for Grice, the tip. Blocked, and a point for the Privateers. Huskies might have thought that it hit off, grazed off of Grice's shoulder, but call goes in favor of UNO, and it's 10-8. So Thomas now to serve again. Bryan sets for Patillo. A nice dig by Nava. Set for Dunn. The tip. Huskies keep it alive. Collins to play the free ball. Too many of those here in the early going for UNO. Lewis sets for Vivens. And the block by the Huskies, but kept alive by Vega. And that set too close to the net. Dunn didn't have much of a chance. The block was right there as well. The Huskies back to within one. Patillo's serve is wide. Back to a 2-point lead for UNO. And Blessing Dunn to serve, senior outside hitter, 5'8" from Jacksonville, Alabama. Taken by Lewis, and O'Brien sets it for Vivens. That is long. Another attempt for Vivens. This one's dug by Nava. Set in the middle for Grice and the kill and a 4-point lead, 13-9 UNO. And a timeout called by Trent Herman, the head coach for HBU. We'll take a break here. 13-9 New Orleans here in the first set. Russ Rideau back here at Sharp Gym. Huskies trailing by 4 here in the first set to New Orleans. It'll be Blessing Dunn to serve. Now a question at the scorer's table. So now we're all set. Dunn to serve. Taken by Collins. O'Brien sets for Ritchie. And a kill for Ashton right down the line. Sub in for the Huskies, McKenna Davis back in. Second time around for the sophomore to serve. Nice serve, but taken by Nava. Omagibo. Dug by Collins. O'Brien sets it for Vivens, the tip. The dig for Dunn. Thomas sets it up for Grice. Lewis gets a hand on it. Kept alive. Vivens gets it over and a kill. Michaela Vivens improvising. Nava caught a little bit off guard. Thought that going to be expecting a free ball from Collins, but Vivens reached over, knocked it over the net, and the Huskies back within 2. The set for Omagibo. Dig by Collins. Set by Lewis. Vivens on the attack. Nava there. A tip. O'Brien gets a hand on it. Lewis sets it up. Vivens trying to cross that one. A little bit too far away in that angle. The attacking error into the net, and that will send Grice back to serve. O'Brien sets for Vivens, and it's going to be a kill for Michaela. Michaela Vivens, Huskies' leading attacker. Michaela, 5'9", a sophomore from San Antonio. Now she's back to serve. Thomas sets for Vega, and the kill off the fingertips of Davis. 15-12. The Privateers the lead, and Sparks back in to serve. Set for Davenport, into the net in the arrow. O'Brien back set for Davenport. Kayla on the second chance gets that one. Sends Hannah Lewis back to serve. A junior from Plano, Texas, 5'5". Leading defender on the season for the Huskies. Lewis averaging just shy of 4 digs per set. Gets one there. It's an over. And another one. Gets 2 on the same play. And Vivens on the attack. Dug by Vega. Thomas sets it back set for Dunn. And another dig for Lewis. O'Brien to Drapella. Nice dig by Dunn. A tip and a dig by Davis. Drapella on the attack and the kill for the Huskies. Hannah Lewis, the star of that point for the Huskies. 3 digs on that point for Hannah. The back set, a dig for Vivens. Davis with a set, back row attack by Michaela. Blocked but kept alive by the Husky. Drapella is blocked by Thomas and Rand. And the Privateers lead by 3 at 17-14. That serve is long. Huskies trailing by 2. Davis checks out, and Ashton Ritchie is back in on the front row. Ritchie, 6-foot sophomore from Prosper, Texas. Thomas with the set for Dunn. Blocked by Patillo and Ritchie. And the Huskies close within 1. Timeout for New Orleans. We'll take it with them. Huskies trailing by 1, 17-16 here in the first set.
All right, and with that block, that means we met the Raising Cane's block.
Welcome back to Sharp Gym here for the Southland Conference Volleyball Opener between HBU and New Orleans. Huskies trailing 17-16, and Madison O'Brien to serve for the Huskies. The set And the kill by Rand. And the Privateers in that run by HBU and once again lead by 2. Into the net, service error. CC Collins back in for Catherine Drapella. And Collins will be back to serve. First home match since opening weekend for HBU. And CC Collins was out with a foot injury during that opening tournament. We're seeing her first action at home. There's a tip. Couldn't keep it alive. Ritchie got a hand on it, but not in the direction of any of her teammates, and it's 19-17. And now it's Thomas to serve. Junior setter from Fringewood. Set for Ritchie, and the kill. Thomas, the sister of former HBU beach volleyball player. Patillo on the serve. Kept alive by Vivens. A set back to Michaela. And the kill. Oh, it just went out. Tried to clip it down the line. It went off the top of the net and just went wide. It's 20-18. Collins with the serve receive. Set for Vivens. And that one is not kept alive. A couple of Privateers got a hand on it. Now Davis back in. She will serve. Taken by Nava. The set for Vega. And the kill. Right through the block. Huskies couldn't dig it. Now Grice to serve at 21-19. O'Brien on the attack and the kill. First kill for the setter. Another sub for HBU with Drapella coming back into the front row. Vivens with a strong serve, but taken by Nava. Vega on the attack, dig by Vivens. O'Brien on the attack, solo block. That is going to be Ryan Rand with the block. 1-on-1 with Madison O'Brien, read it perfectly. And it's 22-20 Privateers. Sparks with a serve. O'Brien sets to Drapella. That is wide, 23-20 now. And an ace gets the Privateers to set point. First ace of the match for either side. Comes here and gives UNO a set point. And a timeout taken by Trent Herman. We'll be back here in a minute. You're listening, you're watching Husky Sports Network. The Huskies facing set point. UNO up 24-20 here in the first. And it's Alexa Sparks to serve for the Privateers. Into the net. A side out for the Huskies as they stay alive. Hannah Lewis to serve for HBU. Down the line, taken by Sparks. Thomas with the set for Vega. And the kill, and that'll do it here in the first set. New Orleans takes it by a score of 25-21. We'll be back in 3 minutes with set number 2. And welcome back to Sharp Gym. We are set for set number 2. UNO taking a 1-0 lead. Taking that first set 25-22. Let's look at the stats. For the first set, UNO hitting 243. Huskies hitting only 129. Huskies out digging the Privateers 17-10. Each team with a block. The Privateers with the only 2 aces of the set. The Huskies with 3 blocks. New Orleans with 1. So now here is CC Collins. To serve first for HBU. A floater taken by Dunn. Thomas is set to Grice. Dug by Lewis. O'Brien with the back set to Ritchie. and missed everybody on the block and out of bounds. And a 1-0 lead for the Privateers. Now it's Dunn to serve. Taken by Lewis. Ritchie keeps it alive. Vivens plays it over. Nava with the set. And the kill on the far side. He's a Obagibo. Junior right side, 6 foot from South Holland, Illinois. Now Dunn serving. Vivens blocked, kept alive by Lewis. Played over by Collins. Thomas with the set to Grice, the tip. And the kill. First 3 points here going to the Privateers. Played over, Grice with the kill. Into the net, and a side out for HBU. Brings Kayla Davenport back into the front row. And sends Megan Patillo back to serve. So out on the floor for the Huskies right now, Kayla Davenport, Michaela Vivens, Ashton Ritchie on the front row, Madison O'Brien, CeCe Collins, and Megan Patillo on the back row. Patillo with the serve, Nava takes it. Thomas with the set, Omagibo dug out by Collins. Back set for Ritchie, the tip. Set for Vega. Collins can't come up with the dig, and it's 5-1 UNO. Davenport on the attack, blocked by UNO, but kept alive by the Huskies. Hannah Lewis tried to attack it instead of play it over and into the net, and a 5-point lead for the Privateers. Ritchie down the line, but dug by Dunn. Vivens dug by Grice. Played over by UNO. Davenport, another dig for Grice. Thomas sets it. The tip by Omagibo comes up short. Huskies come up with that point. They had the best opportunities, but couldn't put them away for the error by Omagibo. And that'll be McKenna Davis. 6-2, UNO with the lead here in the second. They lead the match 1-0. Vega into the net. Omagibo on the attack down the line. Lewis keeps it alive. And dug out by Collins. A nice save by CeCe. The roll shot by Vivens. What a play by CeCe Collins and Michaela Vivens. Timeout for the Privateers after that play. And it's 6-4, and we'll take a break here on the Husky Sports Network. Huskies retake the floor here in set number 2, down 6-4. McKenna Davis serving. That coming on the heels of a timeout by UNO after the Huskies scored the last 3 points. Down the line, taken by Vega. The set for Dunn, off the fingertips of Davenport. The set for Vivens, Doug Nava. Omagibo on the attack. Collins with a dig. The attack by O'Brien. Set in the middle and blocked by the Huskies. Huskies have scored the last 4. That went on the block by Davenport and O'Brien. That serves long. Sub in for the Privateers. It's Alexa Sparts. Lewis takes the serve, set for Davenport, dug by Sparks. Now Vega on the attack, goes over the block. Now the set, Michaela Vivens. Nava with a nice dig. Back row set for Dunn, roll shot. O'Brien digs it out. Vivens with a roll shot. Dunn sets it close to the net. Vega into the back corner. Vivens on the attack. Now off the block and a kill for Vega to put it away, and it's 8-5 New Orleans. O'Brien sets, Vivens. Huskies looking for a touch call, maybe off the fingertips, don't get it. And it's once again a 4-point lead for the Privateers. And an ace. Davis left all alone on the sidelines. Now it's 10-5 and a timeout for HBU. We'll take it with them here on the Husky Sports Network. UNO leading HBU 10-5 here in the second set. The Privateers already up 1-0 in the match, winning the first set 25-22. So here is Sparks to serve. And it is long, just long. The last second, Davis and Lewis decide to let it go, and fortunately, they did. So now checking in for the first time tonight is freshman Jada Allen. 6'1" freshman from DeSoto, Texas. Vivens off the fingertips of Sparks and an ace for the Huskies. That'll make it 10-7. Thomas is set for Vega, and it's off the block for a kill. Eight kills now for Vega. 7 for Grice. Vivens has 4 to lead the Huskies. And that's an ace. With 12-7. Vega with the serve. Davenport with a kill. Kayla Davenport with her second kill. So it's Vivens with 4, Zappella with 3, then Davenport, Ritchie, and Collins. Excuse me. Collins shouldn't have 2 kills. The set. The dig by Davis. On the attack is Jada Allen. Dugout kept alive for the Huskies. Another set for Allen. Dig for Sparks. Set cross court for Dunn. Dig by Lewis. Back set for Vivens. Nava with the dig. And Dunn can't keep that one in play. That set took her into the table here. 12-9. Dunn down the line, blocked by the Huskies, kept alive by UNO. Played over, and a free ball for HBU. Back set for Vivens, and the kill for Michaela Vivens. That makes it 12-10. Sparks takes the serve. Vivens on the dig. O'Brien into that corner in the kill. Nifty play by the senior setter. Just kept it in bounds right inside the corner. The Huskies have cut it to 1 at 12-11. A sub into the match for the first time for the Privateers tonight. Senior defensive specialist Samantha Uline from Kalamazoo, Michigan. Set for Dunn. Davis with the dig. Vivens sets it. Allen's just going to play it over. Back set by Rand. It's dug out by Vivens. Vivens on the attack. Roll shot. Blocked. Kept alive for the Huskies. Vivens plays it over. They're attacked by Rand and a great dig by Davis. Allen on the attack. Dig in the back by Uline. Tip by Dunn. O'Brien with the set for Allen. And that is just long. Oh, we have a tip called. So a point for the Huskies, and it's all tied up at 12. Got the tip from the official on the HBU side. Had the call on that tip. Lewis to serve with the set tied at 12. Dunn on the attack. Lewis with a dig and a free ball for the Privateers. The tip by Rand, dug by O'Brien. Now Vivens sets it up for Allen. Played into the corner and a nice dig by Nava. Vega roll shot. Vivens is there. Allen kept alive by Vega. Now the set for Dunn. Off the fingertips of O'Brien and the kill for the Privateers as they regain the lead. Makes it 13-11 and a nice rally by both teams. O'Brien sets for Patillo, straight down for the point, and we are tied once again. Ashton Ritchie checks back in for Davis. She'll be on the front row, and O'Brien will go back to serve. Dunn on the attack, and Vivens can't control it. UNO managing to stay ahead just when the Huskies start to mount a comeback. UNO is always there to regain the lead. We've had 2 ties in this set. Set for Ritchie, and the kill for Ashton. We are tied again. Huskies fell behind in this set 6-1. Scored 4 straight points to get back into it. Finally tied it at 12, and we've been back and forth ever since. But UNO has not relinquished the lead yet. And they just did it. CC Collins with the ace, and the Huskies lead at 15-14. CC with the floater. Thomas sets it up. Omegibo into the net, and the Huskies lead it by 2. Wet spot on the floor. Vega will take care of that. The Huskies leading 16-14. Michaela Vivens leading the Huskies with 5 kills. Ashton Ritchie with 3 now, matching Catherine Drapella. Collins with a serve. Set for Dunn. And the kill. Side out for UNO. So the Privateers back within 1. Vivens with the kill. Off the block. Gives her 6 now. Davenport back into the match. Patillo back to serve. 17-15 Huskies here in the second set. Vega on the attack and the kill. Caitlin Grice to serve for the Privateers. O'Brien sets for Davenport into the corner and the kill. 2 seniors hooking up on that play. Davenport saw the open spot in the corner. Gets the kill, and the Huskies lead at 18-16. Vega, dug by Davis. Lewis sets it up for Vivens, the tip. Set for Vega, tip. Collins is there. And O'Brien with the attack. Dunn with the dig. Lewis sets. Vivens into the corner. Nava to dig. Now Omegibo off the tip for the kill, making it 18-17. And now Alexis Sparks to serve for the Privateers. Lewis receives the serve. Davenport blocked by Vega and Rand, and we're tied once again, 18-18. O'Brien set for Vivens, and that is long. 3 straight points for the Privateers, and they retake the lead at 19-18. And it's long. Huskies side out, and we are tied at 19. Jada Allen checks back in with Collins checking out. Bivens with the serve. Thomas sets for Rand. It's blocked, but kept alive. Vega. Lewis got a hand on it. Huskies couldn't keep it alive, and UNO leads 20-19. Allen on the attack and the kill. Tied up at 20 here in set number 2. Megan Patillo back in. And Hannah Lewis to serve. Set for Dunn. Allen there to dig it. The attack by O'Brien. Dunn on the attack. And couldn't get it over the net, just off the top. And the Huskies back up by 1. Timeout for the Privateers, 21-20. Huskies leading. Privateers leading 1-0 in the match. We'll be right back here on the Husky Sports Network. Huskies with a 21-20 lead here in set number 2. Hannah Lewis to serve. Set for Dunn. Dug by Lewis. Vivens sets it for Allen. And Nava with the dig. The set. Dunn on the attack. Allen there to dig it. Back set for Vivens. The dig and a free ball for HBU. O'Brien sets for Allen. And a dig for the Privateers. Thomas setting. And off the block, Rand with a kill. And we're tied up again at 21. Rand with a serve. And an ace regains the lead for UNO. Another timeout, this one by HBU. Final timeout of the set for either side. UNO leading 22-21 here in the second. We'll be right back in 60 seconds on the Husky Sports Network. The serve by Rand and Patillo on the attack. Privateers dig that one. Dunn on the attack, dug by Lewis. Now the set for Allen. Block. Lewis keeps it alive. Now Vivens sets it up. Allen dug by Dunn. Back set for Vega. Down the line and Lewis is there. Back set for Vivens. And the kill for Michaela from the back row makes it 22-22. all tied up, 22-22. Madison O'Brien to serve. No floater to Dunn. Thomas with the attack. Lewis is there. Vivens sets it for Allen. Plays it into the middle. Thomas with the set for Grice. O'Brien with the dig. Lewis sets back row for Vivens. Roll shot in the middle. And the kill for Michaela Vivens. 3 back row kills for Michaela. And the Huskies with the lead, 23-22. Thomas sets Grice. And the kill ties it back up. Omegibo back to the front row. And Thomas back to serve. Said earlier, the sister of former HBU volleyball, beach volleyball player Tiffany Thomas. Vivens takes the serve. Allen on the attack and the kill for the freshman. Huskies now with the set point at 24-23.
Set point, HBU.
Tiffany in attendance here tonight, and this match has drawn a pretty good crowd with UNO. The few players from the area. In addition to Thomas, Andrea Nava is also from the Clear Lake area. So Collins to serve for the set. Nava takes it. Thomas sets it up. Grice with the kill, and we remain tied. Privateers also with Amanda Worcester from the area in Pearland. Vivens on the attack and off the block and the kill. 25-24. Davenport back into the middle. And Patillo to serve. Patillo taken by Dunn. Vega on the attack, and it's wide, and now the Huskies hold on to the set, 26-24. We're tied up, 1 set apiece, and we will take a break as the two teams go to the locker room. Tied up 1-1 in the match. We'll be back in 5 minutes with set number 3 here on the Husky Sports Network. So it's 11-7 here in the third set. Take a look at the stats for the match. And it's all about the hitting percentage. Basically, New Orleans hitting .219. The Huskies hitting only .131, uncharacteristic of the Huskies. Digs are even at 47, so the Privateers have evened it up in that category. 5 blocks for HBU, 3 for New Orleans. Now here's a serve by Sparks. Attack by Lewis goes long. 12-7, Privateers. Bivens with the kill, another one from the back row. It's been her sweet spot tonight, the back row attack. That's at least 4 kills from the back row that I can recall. Now a free ball for the Huskies. O'Brien sets for Patillo, blocked but kept alive. Lewis sets back row for Vivens. Dug by Dunn. The set back row, Dunn on the attack. Vivens is there. Set for Patillo, and it's out of bounds. Still a 5-point lead for UNO. And a point for the Huskies as UNO confused over who was serving. Vega went back there, tried to get the serve off, but she didn't in time. So just a mistake on the part of UNO gives the Huskies a free point. That'll make it 13-9. O'Brien now to serve. Vega takes it. Thomas sets for Dunn. The tip is out of bounds. Huskies with back-to-back points here. And a timeout called by the Privateers, and we will take a break here on the Husky Sports Network. Russ Renault back here at Sharp Gym. Match tied, a set apiece. Huskies trailing 13-10 to New Orleans here in the third set. Huskies with a free ball. Jada Allen on the attack and the kill. Jada Allen, the freshman from DeSoto, coming into this match, and that's her 4th kill. No errors on 16 attempts. Served by O'Brien into the net, side out for UNO. That'll make it 14-11. Privateers with the lead. Allen on the attack, dug out. Dunn puts that one away for the Privateers. Blessing Dunn with her 7th kill of the match to go along with 13 digs. Lewis sets it to O'Brien. Patillo's attack is long. and a 5-point lead for New Orleans. O'Brien sets for Ritchie and a kill in the middle for Ashton. 4 kills for Ritchie, 1 error on 10 attempts. So it's 16-12, and CC Collins goes back to serve. Short serve, Nava has it, it's over. Huskies with a free ball, Patillo with the kill. Nice little floater that sunk, forced the overpass. Now CC will move to the far side. That one just tips the top of the net, but didn't go over. They get 17-13. Thomas back to serve. The set for Vivens. Off the block. Omagibo with the attack, dug by Lewis, and Grice puts it away. It's now 10 kills for Caitlin Grice. O'Brien sets. Patillo on the attack, kept alive. Grice plays it over, Lewis with the dig. Patillo with the set to Vivens. Tip, blocked, kept alive. O'Brien plays it to Vivens. 2 Privateers collide. Omagibo is out. Omagibo tried to cut it down the line. It was out. Nava got hit in the mouth by Vega's elbow. Felt that one. Ask her if she's okay. Millicent Van Norden, the head coach of the Privateers, asking Nava if she still has all of her teeth. It's not bleeding. Doesn't look like. It's a little cut. Andrea Nava convincing the up official that she is fine. No blood showing. Vega wiping off the elbow after taking Nava's teeth to it. So we have a little pause while Vega, she might be bleeding from that elbow. So Vega just going to put a sleeve over it to cover up any cuts that are on that elbow. Now here's Megan Patillo. Huskies trailing by 4. Service to Vega. The set in the middle for Grice. Patillo gets to it, and Vivens tried to keep it alive, but it went on the wrong side of the antenna, and still a 5-point lead for the Privateers. O'Brien sets for Ritchie, and it's long. We're going to have a touch called by the official on the Huskies side. Had the touch, and it is 19-15. Davis serves towards the corner, and Nava is set for Vega, off the block for the kill. 20-15 at UNO. That sends Caitlin Grice back to serve. Bryant ran back into the front row. Davis takes it. O'Brien the set for Vivens. Michaela with the kill. 13th of the match for Vivens. And it'll be Vivens to serve. Overpass. Davenport's there, puts it away. Kayla Davenport now with her 6th kill. Thomas sets from Agibo. Vivens dug it. O'Brien keeps it alive. Thomas sets for Vega and the kill. Nice play by O'Brien though. Vivens dug it. It went off the rim of the basketball goal that's up on the roof. O'Brien played the carom, but it ended up working out for the Privateers. And here is Sparks to serve. Allen with a tip. Vega keeps it alive. Thomas on the attack and the kill. Once again, a 5-point lead for UNO and a timeout call by HBU here on the Husky Sports Network. Huskies trailing by 5 here in the third set, 22-17 with Alexis Sparks serving. Match tied up 1 set apiece. UNO took the first one, HBU the second. Davis takes the serve. O'Brien back set for Davenport and the kill. Kayla Davenport's come on here in the second, and here in the third. 7 kills now in the match. Lewis, taken by Vega, set for Rand, a little tip, there were no Huskies there, and it's 23-18. Serve is long and wide. Huskies within 4. Ashton Ritchie checking back in, and Madison O'Brien going back to serve. Thomas sets it up for Dunn. Tip, dig by Lewis, overpass. Patillo on the attack, and a blocking error on Rand, and a point for HBU and a timeout called by UNO. Take it with them here on the Husky Sports Network. to Madison O'Brien serving with a score 23-20. Huskies trailing here in the third. Nava takes the serve. Thomas sets it for Rand. The tip. Allen digs it out. Ritchie on the attack, and the attack is wide. And it's set point for the Privateers. Send Ryan Rand, redshirt sophomore from Glendale, Texas, back to serve. And an ace to clinch the set for the Privateers, 25-20. They take a 2-1 lead. We go to the fourth. We'll take a break here on the Husky Sports Network. Rushmore back here in Sharp Gym. UNO with a 2-1 set lead over HBU here in the Southland Conference opener for both teams. Look at the team stats for the match, the big one. UNO hitting 233, HBU just 150. Diggs even at 52 apiece. 5 blocks for HBU, 3 for New Orleans. Service aces in favor of the Privateers, 6-4. Individual leaders, first for UNO, Brianna Vega with 15 kills to go along with 10 digs, double-double for her. Caitlin Grice with 11 kills. And Blessing Dunn and Andrea Nava with 13 digs apiece for the Privateers. For the Huskies, Michaela Vivens, 13 kills. Kayla Davenport with 7. And Hannah Lewis with 24 digs. Cece Collins with 9. Here's Lewis setting it for Vivens, and off the tip, and the point for the Huskies. So now it's CC Collins to serve. It tips off the top of the net. Thomas plays it over, and Vivens on the attack, blocked by Grice. Free ball now coming up. Huskies couldn't get there, couldn't communicate. 5 of them right there, and it lands in the middle. Good play by Grice just to get over there and get a hand on it. So now it's tied up at 1 with Blessing Dunn to serve. Taken by Lewis. Vivens plays it. Over to Ritchie. Dunn with the dig. Thomas with the set. And the tip by Grice. Finds that open spot. The Huskies vacated on the far side in that corner. One-point lead for the Privateers. And an ace for Dunn. Vivens on the attack and the kill. Patillo with a serve, and Nama keeps it alive. Free ball for the Huskies. And that ball's actually out. Landed in on the far corner. Get another look at it. Just on the tape. Fortunate there for New Orleans, and they lead at 4-2. Grice with the dig. Thomas sets. Omegibo with the kill. Now Grice will serve. O'Brien sets it for Ritchie. And Ashton ends up with the kill. The Privateers couldn't track it down. So now Cammie Copeland checking in for the first time tonight. Junior defensive specialist from Longview, 5'6", will be serving as Ritchie goes out. (5-3) Privateers here in set number 4. Copeland serves to Nava. Vega on the attack. Lewis can't keep it in play. And a 3-point lead for UNO. Sends Alexis Sparks back to serve. Set for Davenport and the kill. Camilla Davenport having to pick up the slack here tonight. Michaela Vivens with 15 kills, Davenport with 8, Ashton Ritchie with 6. Set. Huskies can't keep it alive. A kill for Rand. That is her 5th. Make that 4th, and it's 7-4. Set for Davenport. Vega from the back row, blocked but kept alive. And that one to Dunn. Goes cross court, keeps it inside the line, and it's 8-4. Timeout by the Huskies. It's 8-4 here in the 4th. We'll take a break here on the Husky Sports Network. Huskies trailing by 4 here in the fourth set. UNO up 2-1. Vega with the serve. Bivens takes it. An overpass. Kept alive by Copeland. Davenport sets it for Allen. An error into the net. And an ace. Great serve by Vega. Not much Cammie Copeland could do with that one. 10-4. Set for Allen. And off the tip and a point for the Huskies. Huskies trailing by 5 with Hannah Lewis to serve. Megan Patillo back into the front row. Attacking error by Rand. Thomas sets for Dunn. And another kill for Blessing Dunn. Three Privateers now with double-figure kills. Dunn, Vega, and Grice. Patillo blocked by Grice, and Allen able to get it over. Grice now on the attack. Dug by Lewis. O'Brien on the attack and the kill. 3 kills tonight for Madison O'Brien now. Copeland out, Ritchie into the front row. And O'Brien back to serve. 11-7 UNO. Thomas sets for Dunn. And the error. And an ace for Madison O'Brien. Huskies back within 2. 5th ace of the match for HBU. It's the first one of the match for O'Brien. So UNO 11, HBU 9 here in set number 4. Privateers won the first, 25-22. Huskies won the second, 26-24. Then UNO winning the third, 25-20. Set for Dunn. And the block for off the block. Send Sarah Thomas back to serve. Overpass, Grice there for the kill. Bivens sets for Allen. And a kill for Jada Allen. Now CC Collins back in. With Allen coming out. Set for Grice, the tip. Collins with the pass. Bivens on the attack. Kept alive by Vega. Now Omegibo, the attack. The dig for Ritchie. Bivens, dug by Dunn. The set back for Dunn. Lewis is there, set by Patillo. And the tip in the middle, Michaela Bivens with the kill. Huskies back within 2. And CC Collins will serve. CC with 9 digs tonight, an ace. Received 11 serves, all of them being returned. Nava with the pass to Thomas. Back set for Dunn. Puts it in the middle for the kill. Just to the left of the block. Michaela Vivens down the line for the kill. "17 kills now for Vivens. Served by Patillo, the set. Omegibo, dug by O'Brien. Patillo sets it up for Ritchie. And kept alive. Free ball coming up for the Huskies. O'Brien sets for Vivens. Roll shot blocked. Kept alive by O'Brien, but it goes out. Just out on the far side. So Grice will serve. O'Brien sets for Ritchie. Ashton hammers it down. Kind of an awkward angle, but Ashton able to put the hammer down on it. Now Cammie Copeland to serve. Junior from Longview. To Dunn. Thomas passes it. Omegibo. And blocked. Collins keeps it alive. Vivens on the attack. Nava's there. Vega on the attack. Dug by Collins. O'Brien back into the corner. And the kill for Madison O'Brien. Makes it 15-14. O'Brien now with 4 kills. 37 assists and 8 digs for the match. And Cammie Copeland to serve with the Huskies trailing by 1. Thomas sets. Vega on the attack. And the blocking error on the Huskies. Sparks to serve. Davenport on the attack. Blocked. Kept alive by Kayla. Vivens into the corner. Dunn is there. Vega tipped off the block. Copeland keeps it alive across the court to Vivens and the kill. Michaela Vivens, 18 kills, 5 errors on 52 attempts tonight. Twice as many as anybody else for HBU. Kayla Davenport is next with 23. 16-15 with Vivens to serve. And it's just out. A 2-point lead for UNO. Here is Brianna Vega. Copeland there. Allen off the net. Dug by UNO. Copeland keeps it alive. O'Brien sets it for Allen. And the kill. Nice pass by Madison O'Brien all the way across the court to Jada Allen. Privateers still lead it by 1 with Lewis back to serve. And an ace for Hannah Lewis ties it up at 17. That brings a timeout for UNO. Tied up 17-17 here in the 4th here on the Husky Sports Network. Huskies coming back from 5 points down in this set to tie it at 17, and Hannah Lewis to serve. UNO leading 2-1 overall in the match, 2-1. Huskies trying to extend it to a fifth here in the Southland Conference opener. So now it's Lewis back. A little break in play, getting ready, looking over at the scorers table, trying to get everything straight. Now we're ready. So here is Hannah Lewis. 29 digs tonight, and then that ace was her first. This one taken by Vega, an overpass. O'Brien plays it, and a kill for Madison O'Brien. The Huskies lead it by 1. Another ace, a kill for O'Brien makes it her fifth. Now we're going to have a sub for the Privateers. Be Jordan Schumacher. 5'9" sophomore outside hitter from Mesa, Arizona, into the back row. Lewis serves it to her and shanked that one. It's going to be another free ball for the Huskies. Lewis's pass to O'Brien. Set for Patillo. Blocked, kept alive, blocked by Patillo. Now played over. Huskies with the attack. Jada Allen off the block. Dug by Schumacher. Set and the attack and a kill for Blessing Dunn. New setter into the match for the Privateers. It's Amanda Worster from Pearland, the freshman, coming in for Thomas, and also on the front row, Kira Hunter, 6'1" sophomore right side from Hoover, Alabama. Now we're tied at 18, and it's Rand to serve. Bivens on the reception. Allen on the attack, and dug out by Worster. Dunn will play it over. Copeland passes to O'Brien. The set for Patillo. Dug by Schumacher. The set for Dunn. Bivens there for the dig. O'Brien on the attack. And the kill for Madison O'Brien. Madison O'Brien with 6 kills now. Been a real key for the Huskies' comeback in this set. I believe that's her third here in the fourth set. And she's back to serve. The Huskies leading by 1. Taken by Schumacher. Now kill by Caitlin Grice, ties it back up at 19. Sub in for the Privateers. Ahise Omagibo back in. And Sarah Thomas also checks back in. She's back to serve. 19-19. Bivens pass to O'Brien. Set for Patillo and the kill. Patillo with her 5th kill. Had 4 kills on 4 errors up until that point. Now gets her over that flat mark. And CC Collins will serve. The Huskies leading by 1. Thomas, the set for Grice and the kill. Grice now with 15 kills, and we're tied up at 20. Blessing Dunn will serve. And an ace off the hands of Lewis, and the Privateers back up by a point. O'Brien sets, Ritchie on the attack, and the kill for Ashton Ritchie. Ashton with 8 kills and 2 errors on 18 attempts. We're tied at 21 with Patillo to serve. Nava's there, Thomas sets, Vega off the block. Huskies couldn't block it. Now Grice to serve. To Lewis, the overpass, and the kill for Vega. 2-point lead now for UNO, and a timeout called by Trent Herman and HBU. Here in the fourth set on the Husky Sports Network. Caitlin Grice to serve with the Privateers up 23-21 here in the fourth. Vivens on the attack, Grice on the dig. Thomas sets, and Omegibo off of O'Brien, and it's match point for UNO. 24-21 UNO, leading 2-1. O'Brien sets for Ritchie. Off the antenna, and the match is over. UNO with a 3-1 victory over HBU here in the Southland Conference opener. UNO takes the first set 25-22. HBU won the second 26-24. UNO taking the next two 25-20 and 25-21. We'll be right back here on the Husky Sports Network. Russ Renaud back here in Sharp Gym, and the Southland Conference opening loss for HBU 3-1 to New Orleans. And Trent, it just seemed like the attack was just inconsistent all night. And what do you attribute that to?
Yeah, I mean, New Orleans played really well. They came in with a good game plan. They stressed our block a lot with the way that they ball controlled, and we couldn't match it. We tried, we'd catch up to it, and then, for us, we're a blocking team, and we only had 5 blocks in 4 sets. Our block never really got organized all night, and that was kind of the difference.
Right, and you always stress how important passing is, and it just seems like they had you out of system and out of sorts a little bit there at times.
Yeah, I mean, it puts a lot of pressure on our outsides to do a lot. When we can't get in system enough, we weren't even in system digging balls. I mean, we had 66 digs, which is a lot, but we just couldn't ever get them in system to run our middles and to put stress on their block.
Right. And so you got to come back right here on Saturday and facing Nichols. What do you have to improve to come out with a good result on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, just those staples for us is our ball control and then getting our block organized and get going.
All right, well, thanks, Trent.
Thank you.
All right. That's head coach Trent Herman. This is Russ Renault. Thank you for joining us here on the Husky Sports Network. We hope you join us on Saturday as the Huskies take on Nichols right here, 1 p.m. in Sharp Gym. Here, the Huskies trying to rebound from the Southland Conference opening loss. We'll see you again on the Husky Sports Network on Saturday.